Halloween has gone better or worse. What do you mean though? What do you mean better or worse?
I just feel like Halloween is like, I don't know. I feel like it could be more dangerous today than it was. Like,
do you want it to be more dangerous?
No,
real life is dangerous enough.
I mean, I think the day of Halloween was dangerous when we were younger because it was specifically made to be dangerous that day. Now, 365 days, you could catch a stray bullet on Flatbush Avenue.
The world has gotten progressively more dangerous.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it Initiation Day on Halloween?
Oh yeah, I remember that whole thing.
Initiation Day.
Yeah, when you became 9 Trey.
Yeah. You got
First of all,
you got to slash somebody's face.
I am not 9 Trey. They all Puerto Rico.
Oh
yeah, no, you guys were all together, right?
I don't know.
Mall Trey.
I have nothing to do with that.
Mall Trey.
9 Trey.
That
LLC.
was a thing though. That was a thing though.
LLC.
They used to, I guess, the Bloods would run around and they would try to like get initiated and cut you and shit.
You said that was a fun thing.
That was a thing.
That was a thing though. At one point, I feel like it was gang initiation.
The most dangerous thing we did was freeze eggs and throw them at like.
Y'all froze the eggs?
Did you ever dip them in there and throw it at someone's head?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
I would never do that. The kids did that?
No. See, that's like the next level shit.
Yo,
what?
The most we did was, and I remember like after a few years, the supermarket, they stopped selling eggs to like young kids. Because they knew. Yeah. So we had to start like the 1 year where it was like we
buy
couldn't
the eggs on the 29th.
Yeah, like we had to buy the eggs. That's what we had to do. We had to buy the eggs on like the week before.
Yeah.
And then we like put like we bought like the whole fucking, what's like the plank that it comes on? Like, you know when it comes off the truck, like it comes.
The crane.
Like a pallet.
Like we bought like a whole like thing of those and stored it on the roof of the building because it was Halloween was cold.
Yeah.
So we stored
smuggling eggs is fucking hilarious.
We had to because that like the 2 years before that you couldn't get no eggs on.
So who would you decide to egg then?
We just go to the roof and anybody that was walking through the block, any car that drove through the block that we didn't know.
What's the benefit of freezing them though?
Because it was hurt when it hit you. It's fucking. It's like a rock.
Fucking ruthless.
Rock.
Getting yoked on is already.
But we really, honestly, were only doing it to like the city buses. And like shit, like cabs and the taxis driving by, like
because fuck those guys.
Yeah, like it's like, and then like people that
hardworking city workers.
Yeah.
I remember one person. Yo, this 1 year, one person was walking through the block, and I guess they thought the umbrella was like gonna save them, so they had like an umbrella open.
Would you dump a whole tray?
No, we threw so many eggs, the fucking umbrella ripped.
Oh,
like it looked like the person was getting shot at. Like it was holes in the umbrella. And then he just started running it. Like I think like his girlfriend was with him or something.
Well, what age did you graduate from shaving cream to eggs? And how good were you at the needle shaving cream thing?
What is the shaving cream thing?
Needle shaving cream.
You guys never put a needle into the shaving cream and burnt it so it could shoot out? Like,
I never did.
You could literally spray actual shaving cream, like it would shoot.
We never did that.
I never did that.
Wait, can we talk about this hair?
Wait, you've never had shaving cream on Halloween?
No.
Just eggs.
What about this Nair egg?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Putting Nair on the egg and throwing it at somebody is fucking insane.
Specifically at
It's
their
gotta
head of
be a
hair.
headshot. It has to be.
When we was doing remember Homie the Clown from In Living Color? He had the sock. He would slap people. We put a whole bunch of fucking, it was a whole bunch of flour in the sock. And then we tied we tied all the flour to the bottom and like used duct tape. So it's like, it literally felt like a fucking rock was in there.
So fucking violent.
And just swinging that shit, slapping, pow. We used to do crazy shit as kids, man. It was crazy shit going on Fordham Road, man. What do you want me to do?
Oh, on Fordham? That's funny.
Yeah, that's what we was at.
Because everybody would see that shit happen.
Mine was good old clean fun outside of the Nair
Was
incident.
it?
Well, there was one time, you know how some people would like put like candles in like bags and like cut in, like Halloween decorations. And shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like they put on their front stoop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We had hairspray and there was like a bush right next to a line of 3 of like the things, and my man Jerome sprayed it, and all 3 of the bags caught, and then the side of the bush caught.
Oh.
Yeah, to this day we didn't even like go back to see what happened. I haven't been past that street since fucking 2003.
Things we used to do as kids, man.
I think I egged. There was like a suburb not too far from us. We did that one year. I egged that, and then we did like the toilet paper TP shit. But
the TP.
it's pretty harmless. We didn't freeze any. We just had the egg.
Yeah,
I think we ever did the TP thing.
Yeah, no,
I would
did that
see
once.
it, but I just don't see the fun in it. I just thought, I can't believe you guys never just sprayed shaving cream in people's faces.
No.
That's like too close to combat. I'm not like running up on someone.
Yeah.
An egg sounds funny though.
not in the Bronx. We wasn't doing that.
But I think Halloween has changed because these kids have guns now, and I feel like
Oh yeah.
They have guns.
like all the childish Halloween stuff that I would do doesn't compare to having a pistol.
Yeah, like
So they would never be like, let's get silly string.
the most we had to worry about
They
was
have
getting
automatic weapons.
getting hit by eggs or getting jumped. That like literally that, and when we got jumped, it wasn't like somebody had a gun or somebody had a knife. It was literally just getting fists and feet. That's all it was.
Oh, actually, the same year of the bush almost catching on fire, I did see an adult assault a child, which was kind of funny. Because it was the wrong kid too. I guess his daughter had gotten like something thrown at her or some shit, and he went out looking for the kids that did it. It was a bunch of kids on the block, and one he like, I wouldn't say knocked out, but I think that kid's head hit the concrete pretty fucking hard. He definitely blacked out for a second. And I mean, it was kind of normal for adults to abuse children at that time.
Yeah,
but like their own kids.
But why everyone was laughing was because it was the wrong kid.
Yeah.
The kid did nothing.
That'd be sick.
He had no idea what was happening.
kind of like the Malice at the Palace.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
It was the wrong thing.
But you shouldn't have been next to people throwing beers.
No, you're right. I remember we had this dude that walked through the block one time, and he kind of was like looking at us like, yo, don't even think about it. Like nah, wrong one. So one of my homeboys was like looking at him like, oh, he think it can't happen. And he actually said it.
Yeah.
So he turned around and was like, yo, listen, man, like I wouldn't do that.
Did
When
he do
I
it?
tell you what, we lit him, bro. Because you can't say that. You can't look at us and
You're
say that. It's
target.
kind of
To
like
children.
That's a
like,
challenge.
it's like
Yeah, yeah.
you tempting us. Like what you think we? Because we honestly wasn't even. We was kind of chilling at the moment. It was still Halloween day, like Halloween night. We was chilling, but it was like he looked like yo, like nah, I'm not even playing that game. And that was like the last thing because after that everybody had like we went because we knew he was coming back. It was like he's coming back. So Halloween that night was over. Everybody went upstairs, took their costumes off, and kind of just like stayed in the house the rest of the night.
The worst Halloween I think I did have, it was my fault though. I was ambitious. I broke my ankle playing basketball, and I went out on Halloween night on crutches.
Damn.
So yeah, it was
Yeah, because you can't miss Halloween night as a
at
kid.
all.
You can't miss
No,
Halloween
I was
night.
no way I was sitting.
Did you get extra candy?
No, I got fucking hit
damn.
with more eggs than anyone in Halloween fucking history.
You can't run.
My crutches were covered. You know how hard it is to clean wood crutches
Damn.
Not the
with
wood.
Eddie Oak?
Yuck. When did y'all
Yeah, that was
stop?
bad.
When did y'all stop trick or treating?
Junior high maybe.
Yeah.
Probably junior high. 7th grade I thought I was probably too cool for it, even though we'd be like, oh, you guys want
Yeah,
some
like all
candy?
this time I'm talking
I
about.
wanted the candy. Yeah,
I did,
Go
yeah.
around asking for candy. We were just going out causing mischief. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even about candy.
Did you ever find fentanyl in the candy?
No. Never
Razors
found
in the
Are
apple.
your kids at risk?
razor blades inside the Snickers bar.
That
I'm
never
like-
happened, man.
I'm like, who is doing that? Like
The news?
there's nobody putting razor blades inside of Snickers bars. Like it's not happening. It's not a real thing.
Imperfectly wrapping it back up.
Yeah, like there's nobody's
It's
doing
sealed
that.
shut.
Like,
Why is there?
Like my mom's like, let me check your bag, and then you get your bag back, your shit extra light. I'm like, yo, wait, whoa, hold up, like where my shit at? Like, mom's got all the snacks and shit in her room now. I'm like, yo, hold up, my bag is light.
My dad always used to go through my mom. My mom was the mom was like, put everything on the floor, and my dad would walk up and just cherry pick what he wants. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's how parents do it. Like, let us go out, get all the fucking candy, come home, let me check you for poison. How are you gonna? So you're
Check
gonna
it for
eat it?
poison.
Check it for poison? Like, the fuck?
My mom is a diabetic. It was poison to her.
Oh shit.
She couldn't check shit.
No worry, Ma.
Hey, you United Kingdomonians.
Blokes and blokettes.
This is Rory,
And Maul.
and we are coming to London's Earth Theatre November 5th, Rory.
Yes. First time across the pond for me. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited too. Not first time across the pond, first time going across the pond and people were actually waiting to see me.
Yes. First time with a work visa.
Yes, exactly. We will be at the Earth Theatre November 5th in London. Looking forward to it. Hope to see you all soon. Get your tickets now. If not, it's going to be a fucking piss fest when we get there.
Going nuts.